Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Sir Drink Slot, and you tuned into a Lap It Up. I know, just like you were just here. And I realize that some people may, very possibly, complain. They might, perchance, bitch. But that's okay, because I'm a big boy and I can handle my business, which is none of theirs. So, well, goodness, I don't want to use that. I usually have a bunch of bowls. Oh, I'll clean one out. Hold on a second. I'm cooking the pork at the moment, and I thought that maybe, actually I've been cooking the pork for a few minutes now. I waited a bit, so it's probably been about 30 to 40 minutes, and I am cleaning a container or a bowl for the pork, which is a bit more than the chicken that I made earlier. Okay, I say earlier, and like honestly, it's like it's right here. Thought I'd show you guys, or I don't really show you guys. But I also have some broccoli, some Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts I'm going to cut in half, and I'm going to put in the air fryer after I sprinkle some salt and pepper and kind of a Italian seasoning that I use sometimes. But the recipe I've got here is from Ian Fujimoto, and is a pork dish. I can't remember the name of it, but you're not here for that. You're here for a Lap It Up, and you're just like, oh no, you just did one. You shouldn't drink another sugary drink. I'm my own boss. I hope you understand that. And like, yeah, just so we're clear, I am taking care of business. I'm doing the do, and I still have to do these videos, and because you deserve it. So think about that, before you say something insensitive. I don't care. I do care. If you're worried about me, right here, I'm going to tell you about my journey and what I'm doing. I have cut down on sugar quite a bit. I have cut down on I've been trying to do meal preps, smaller portions. I've definitely been trying to eat better at work, because that's really one really difficult thing, is to not just order a cheeseburger and fries, but order a wrap with grilled chicken, and order or to get a salad, or to get something different, ordering the right things that are good and also not fatty. Really hard to do when you don't know what you're doing to start off. But today is a cherry limeade from Dublin, and you know that I love these guys. So far, they've been in the 5s and up to the 8s and 9s. So, hello, baby. Again. He's like, no, Daddy, don't. I'm just kidding. That's nice. Got a nice little... I smell the lime. No, there's a cherry. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's a cherry limeade. And I think the only limeade I've ever had has been a Sonic limeade. Like cherry limeade. And honestly, if I had this over chipped ice, or crushed ice or whatever, or the pellet ice, I don't know. It'd be a tough call. They're pretty good. All right, so I'm cooking up these boneless pork ribs, and I'm gonna brown those, get those nice and brown. Now, normally this would go in with some of the vegetables, like on top of a bit of rice. This is mostly going to go. It's going to be rice with this, but they'll be separated in these containers. Well, I'll have rice over here, meat here, and actually I plan on mixing in some vegetables, like the Brussels sprouts and the broccoli. And I also have some stir fry that I'll also steam up a little bit and then add into some of the options so that it's different. It is similar but different meals, and it's like you can go the week. The week's fine. You can have food in a sealed glass and plastic covered container for a week. You're good, and you're gonna slowly be whittling those down anyway. That's nice. That's a nice flavor. Also, for anybody who's interested, I am doing Minecraft stuff now. Again, I ended up doing a couple things and then I stopped. As for the Ghostbusters build, I kind of put that off for a little bit. There are certain pieces that I've got to get, and I'm waiting on a slow package. Don't be rude. No, and I've been trying to save money, which has gone into, I have put a little bit into Miss Sheila, a little bit, and she deserves it. So, but I would say, oh my goodness, a little lower. I'd say maybe 200 or so, maybe 2.5, like 250. I know you guys know what 2.5 is. I know some of you know. Just kidding. Okay, we're going to let these get dark. So also some cornstarch as well with this one. I think I mentioned that in the last one. I had sesame seeds, onions, red pepper, soy sauce, oyster sauce, teriyaki sauce, sesame seeds, the green onions, and that makes and the rice wine, but I use my mead. So these should probably have stayed in marinade for a little bit longer. Also, I added this particular dish is usually very red because they not quite 100% sure. I think there's a little bit of red food dye, but not the bad kind. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm doing that. The Ghostbusters build, I need to get back on. There's I've been watching Murderbot, loving the hell out of that. It's so much like the books. I mean, it feels so much like the books. It actually is a bit different storyline wise. There were some things that were added that I didn't care for. Okay, I didn't hate. I just thought was like, but it does keep the pace better when it comes to video, so it's not too bad. But I gotta say, Murderbot is one of those shows that pisses me off because I'm starting to get really into it and wanting to see more, and then it goes cliffhanger. Well, not really cliffhanger, but like, what do we do? I have an idea. Credits. And then the next episode is, I have an idea, and then runs with it. So it's almost like skip the end, skip the intro, get to the next episode. In fact, I may start the whole show over again. It hasn't finished yet, but I love it. It's good. I'm really enjoying it. That is just a good drink. I like it. It's delicious. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh. Good stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys have done well today. I hope that everybody is happy. Ooh, I got 9 more minutes on my rice. And like I said, I'm trying to do better, trying to eat healthier, and trying to take care of myself. I realize that some of y'all are going to have your opinions on my drinks. I don't drink a lot of sugary drinks on a regular basis. In fact, sometimes I go like a week or so without drinking like a sugary drink. Except maybe like some tea and lemonade, where the lemonade might have some sweetener in it. But besides that, I know that I can't appease everybody. And the thing is, I'm not trying. Not trying to appease everybody. I am trying to show you kind of what's going on with me and everything, so a bit of the sauce. I don't know. It kind of it's missing something. Oh, sesame oil. I used that in the beginning of it. I'll put a little bit more. Teriyaki sauce and soy sauce in it, just to kind of give it a bit more of a kick. Because I think that I also had the brown sugar in here, and it tends to that's not bad. Also, this is what I use for oil distribution. Just plain and simple. Anyway, Dublin's cherry limeade. You guys knock these things out of the park. I'm not as much of a cherry limeade fan, but 4 and 8. You guys have done well. Like, you've gotten 2 9s and an 8 on the 10 scale. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. As always, I'm Sir Drinks a Lot, and I am wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. I've got a little bit more time to cook on this meat here, but let me see if I can. Oh, isn't that great? It looks so good. But yeah, we're gonna. This is just so good. I don't want to tell you. This is. What if it needs some more pepper? More red pepper. Just a dash. All over that mess. I should have used the red chili pepper oil that I've got. I really should have. I think I did myself a disservice. And I could add some in now, but I just put in some red pepper just to like top it off a little bit. Okay. That works, I think. I think that works pretty good. Anyway, we're going to cook this down, get these a bit more brown, and then go to food packing town. Yeah. Anyway, you guys take care. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Wait, did I do that as always? Did I do my as always? As always, I'm Sir Drinks a Lot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.